Good to see you all. Thank you so much for attending the 2025 Spring P2P Orientation. Hello, my name is Sophia Khan, and this is Grace Khan. We are mentee and mentor volunteer MCs who have been participating in the P2P program. It is so lovely to see you all. We have asked all mentees, mentors, and parents to watch the orientation video to understand each other's roles and responsibilities and explain this program to you. We will accept questions by email afterwards.
After watching the orientation video, please take the orientation quiz. You must retake the quiz if you get more than 2 questions wrong. We'll use it to check your attendance.
Growth Project. P2P is a program designed to teach and provide healthy social, academic, and emotional growth. Mentees are elementary and middle school students, while the mentors are high school students. A mentor and mentee are matched up one-on-one and will be meeting once a week to receive academic help as well as to build a good mentor and mentee relationship. Please keep in mind that both mentors and mentees can be lacking in some areas, so please try to be understanding with each other and grow together as people.
Roles of a mentee and mentor. For mentees and mentors, your role is to make sure you are both getting along during your sessions for the semester. Please take responsibility as it is expected that you are ready for your meetings appropriately. If you ever run into an issue with your mentor or mentee, make sure to communicate openly with each other and be patient.
During the last semester, participants evaluated the benefits of the P2P program. They indicated that the benefits they received were improving social skills, receiving mentoring and academic help, enhancing leadership skills, having a Presidential Volunteer Service Award, improving self-management skills, developing communication skills, and receiving a rewarding experience.
We will explain to you some rules you need to follow during the P2P program. Both mentees and mentors must have their cameras and microphones on during the P2P sessions or you will no longer be able to participate in P2P. Google Calendar and Google Meet are the main apps we use for the P2P program.
Step 1. After you are assigned your partners, mentors must contact their mentees through email to set up a meeting schedule each week for your P2P sessions. Please select the best time for you and your mentee. Step 2. Once mentors and mentees have set up their session schedule for the week, mentors must send an invitation email to their mentee, parent supervisor, and the P2P coordinator. Mentors will be going through this process every week for the next 12 weeks. We will further explain this in detail later on in the orientation.
The 2025 Spring P2P program will be held from September 23rd to December 15th, 12 weeks in total. During this time, mentees and mentors will meet up and study for 1 hour once a week for a total of 12 weeks. Please keep in mind that P2P does not have vacations. During the program, you should finish 12 classes. If you ever need to reschedule, the mentor and mentee should discuss and arrange classes.
Mentees, when you receive an email from your mentors about the class schedule, please try to be cooperative and find a common schedule you can both follow. In addition, please specify the time zone of the meeting for both partners. Also, keep in mind that it is not the mentor's responsibility to prepare study materials for the mentees. Do your best to prepare materials that will last you an hour, and remember to use correct language and show good behavior during class. Mentee Agreement. We will converse through email. Check your email often and read carefully. We will have 12 classes this semester. If an unexpected situation happens and you need to reschedule your session, please let your mentor know, ideally at least 24 hours in advance for rescheduling. You must not use your cell phone or play games during class. If your mentor says something that seems inappropriate, then you must immediately tell a parent or report it to P2P.
Mentees, it is your responsibility to prepare your session materials. You are the one who knows which materials would be best for your mentor to help you with. For example, if you need help with your math homework, prepare the homework material and share it with your mentor prior to the session. Please share the material with your mentor, ideally at least 24 hours in advance so your mentor has time to look through. And mentees, talk to your parents when choosing your materials for the session in advance. We ask that parents of mentees, especially if your child is in elementary school, help them prepare their session materials together.
A mentor responsibility. A mentor has to try to be a good tutor and a mentor. You need to check the materials that your mentee has sent in advance and join the classes and complete the homework that P2P gives every week. Please use good language and behavior during sessions. You don't want mentees learning bad things from you. Mentor agreement. We will converse through email. Check your email often and read them carefully. Before sending us an email regarding a question, please go and check older emails to see if your question has already been answered. We will have 12 classes this semester. If an unexpected situation happens and you need to reschedule your session, please let your mentee know, ideally at least 24 hours in advance for rescheduling. You must not use your cell phone or play games during class. If your mentee says something that seems inappropriate, then you must immediately tell your parents and report it to P2P. After each class, the mentor must update their session report. You need to complete the individual homework P2P gives every week. We recommend that a mentor's parents work as a parent supervisor. If not possible, it's okay for the mentee's parents to be a supervisor instead. Most importantly, parent supervisors cannot interfere with the class. Please turn off the video and microphone when you're monitoring. After the session, please make sure to write the initial on the session report for the class that you just monitored. A parent supervisor must attend to observe the classes because the mentors and mentees are still minors. Please let your kids know that you aren't doing this program only for the volunteer hours, but for their growth. For the mentees' parents, please make sure that your kids prepare and study before the class. Mentors are not professional tutors, just high school students. Even when you find something uncomfortable, please try to understand them. No show? Mentors, if your mentee still doesn't show up on time, send them an email that you are waiting. Wait for 5 minutes, and if your mentee still doesn't show up, you could end the class and write in the session report as no show. Your session will be done for the day. Mentees, if your mentor doesn't show up on time, you can send them an email and wait for 5 minutes. If they don't show up, you can end the meeting and send an email for rescheduling.
The best way to communicate is by email. If if email alone is not enough, exchange phone numbers that can be used to communicate through each individual phone or Kakao Talk. Please be advised that P2P doesn't share the partner's individual information. The mentee and mentor matching information will be sent to both through email. Matching will be based on the information you sent. We consider the languages you speak, gender, age, preferred subject, and environment to match the mentors and mentees. It's difficult to accept over 500 students' demand, but we tried to do our best to give you the perfect match, so please understand even though you don't like the matching result. We will send information about the partners to all the mentors through email before starting the session. Mentors, Mentors should check their email and ask their mentees about the first meeting date by Sunday, February 23rd. If you don't set if you don't have to set up the dates for 12 weeks at once, we do, however, recommend setting the same day and time as that will be easier. Mentors should send the email to the new mentee politely and professionally, like the example on the screen. Please write the first schedule date on the section report you get from P2P. Now we will be talking about the etiquette you are all expected to use when sending an email to P2P. We get over 1,000 emails from mentors, mentees, and parents. That is a lot. You absolutely must mention your matching number, whether you are a mentee or mentor, and your name, and clearly state your question.
P2P offers scholarships. The Mentor Scholarship, SCORE scholarships. FCC offers 3 scholarships to students with the highest scores in the spring semester. Track and submit your scores. First place is awarded $400, second place $300, and third place $200. The awards will be presented at the PVSA ceremony in August of 2025. More information will be provided through email. The Mentor Leadership Program. We are recruiting students to grow as P2P mentor leaders. Become a leader of P2P mentors and grow together. This is an opportunity to showcase your leadership skills, engage in community service, and gain meaningful experiences. For more information, will be provided through email.
We also provide a free Chromebook you can rent. If you need one, please contact us by email p2p@fccgw.org, and we will send you an application form. You can pick up the free rental Chromebook at the P2P office. This is provided on a first come, first served basis. In addition, students or parents who have any questions about the program, please send an email or call P2P. Both English, both Korean and English are available.
One of the most important things a mentor must do is scheduling meeting sessions and sending a Google Meet link to the mentee. Mentors must send invitations to the mentee, parent supervisor, and the peer-to-peer program coordinator. An example of a title for an invitation is shown on the screen. Remember to always write the session number, the name of the mentee, and the date and time of the meeting. Please watch the video.
Hello everyone. In this video, I will be going over how to create a Google Meet session link that you can send to your buddy, supervisor, and P2P. First, open Google Calendar with the email you use to communicate with your buddy. Then, select the day you will be having the session with your buddy. Or, you can select the Add Event option and input the scheduled date of your session. For the title of the event, write the session number, buddy name, date, and time. For example, click Add Time and change the time to match the session duration. Now, click Add Guest and add your buddy's email, supervisor's email, and P2P's email. Remember, P2P's email is p2p@fccgw.org. Next, click the blue Add Google Meet Video Conferencing button. Clicking this button will automatically send a Google Meets link to the emails you listed. Lastly, click Save and Send. Now, your session guests will receive an email notification that looks like this. On the day of your session, you can open Google Calendar and click the Google Meets link that you scheduled. Remember to schedule each session 24 hours in advance. Thank you for watching.
All supervisors and mentors, please fill out the session report after finishing your weekly P2P session. If you do not fill out a session report, you will not be able to receive service hours. P2P will share the session report link next week. Please keep the link for this semester. Mentors, when you log in your hours for each session, the table will automatically update the total number of hours. Please complete the self-development files weekly. In addition, all additional P2P hours can be recorded and will be uploaded immediately on each mentor session report.
Service hours. Each session will be counted as 3 volunteer hours. Mandatory 12 sessions. 3 hours times 12 is 36 hours, plus additional mandatory work. 3 hours. Watch the orientation on time. 3 hours. Complete the SSRS pre-test on time. 3 hours. Complete the SSRS post-test on time. You will get a total of 45 volunteer hours this semester. Additional volunteer opportunities. We also provide additional volunteering hours, such as writing a short essay or post artwork. Please visit our page for more details and upload any hours to your session report as shown on the screen.
PVSA. You can apply for the Presidential Service Award in gold, silver, or bronze, depending on your volunteer hours. You can only apply for it once a year. We will open the registration for the 2024 fall and 2025 spring academic sessions in June of 2025, with the ceremony taking place in August. Here, you can find the frequently asked questions and answers. You can find the answers here as well. If you have outside volunteer hours, please send us a verification letter at p2p@fccgw.org. Thank you for attending the 2025 Spring P2P orientation.